take a look at some sports action now. The Tokyo Paralympics get underway a week from today, and South Africa has named its team to take on the Games. We're sending 34 athletes to Japan. They're taking part in 7 sporting codes, including cycling, athletics and swimming. Some of the top stars to look out for are wheelchair tennis player Kgotatso Mchane and sprinter Ntando Mahlangu. Hloni Timkhulu is on the line to chat further. Hloni, who's your money on to bring back medals from what seems like a pretty small team?
Morning, Tapuma. It is definitely a small team. It's smaller than the Rio 2016 team that we had for those Olympics. But it will still likely give us medals, and certainly more medals than the Olympic team. That athletics contingent, we should get medals from them. As you mentioned, Ntando Mahlangu on the track, and he's not the only one. There's a relatively big track field, track squad rather. So Ntando should give us medals. Charles du Toit, who medaled in Rio, should give us medals. Someone like Reinhard Hamann, he is a field star in the javelin. He won gold in Rio, so he should get us a medal. Diane Bass as well should get us a medal. Someone like Zanele Situ has been at the Olympics since the year 2000, can you believe it? So we should get a medal from her as well. Ernst van Dijk, who's been at the Olympics, I think this is his 8th Olympics. He's been there right from the beginning, or since readmission. We should get something from him. Someone who's making their debut, the Olympics debut, because he now has an event, is hand cyclist Peter Duprier, and he's the world champion in hand cycling. He should also give us a medal. So the track team, the athletics team, the cycling team, we should get medals from them. And also in the swimming as well, we've got Christian Sadi, who's there. He's in 5 events, so we should get at least 1 medal from him. Catherine Swanepoel, we should also get medals possibly from her as well. So we're looking good for medals. We're looking good for good performances, despite the fact that A, it's a smaller team than normal, and secondly, that in terms of budgets, and I know that's been a big talking point around the Olympics and the Paralympics, that they get a smaller share of that budget, but we should still get medals from them.
Well, Hloni, you've mapped out, or you've laid out quite a few names there. In total, you think we can breach the 17 medals that we got from Rio?
I think that might be a bit more difficult, because some of the medalists from Rio aren't at this year's games, and it is a smaller team. But, I guess it will depend. I mean, I didn't mention the tennis, for example. So you've got someone like Kgotatso Mchane, who was a double finalist at Wimbledon in July. So she and Mariska could do something in the doubles. They could do something in the mixed doubles with Evans so they could do that. And then there's also the fact that she on her own reached the Wimbledon final, the singles final. So so there might be an opportunity for more people to get medals. I'm not sure about the 17, given that it is a much smaller team. So I think we'll have to see. But I do know that we will definitely get good performances. All
right, Hloni, thank you so much for joining us. We got our predictions wrong last time, so I'm not going to ask you to predict an exact number. Our sports reporter, Hloni Timkhulu, thanks a lot for chatting with us this morning. I think Team South Africa will do well at the Paralympic Games.
Yeah, we certainly hope so. Well, that's it.